Stan received a letter. He was very happy after opening it, but when his family asked about it, he became very nervous and even ran away. Then the family followed Stan. They saw him enter a warehouse. They asked Stan what it was. When Francine pulled back the curtain, it turned out to be a DeLorean car. Obviously, Stan had saved money for 6 years to buy it. Steve thought it was influenced by Back to the Future. Stan said it would be perfect with just one more gull-wing door. Steve suddenly became very excited. It turned out he found another gull-wing door. They planned to buy it from the seller. Steve wanted to go with Stan. Stan refused, and Steve left sadly. Francine said Stan had to take Steve, or she would smash his car.
Fine. Here you go back. We leave at 5.
Then they set off, but due to their usual lack of communication, they had nothing to talk about. They arrived at a gas station and saw a father and son happily chatting nearby. They tried to imitate them, but completely failed. However, Stan didn't get angry, but when he lightly pushed Steve, he accidentally knocked over all the motorcycles and even bent a car's side mirror. The motorcycle owners didn't blame them, but the car owner, a Japanese man, held a grudge. Stan and Steve set off again. Steve taught Stan how to blow bubbles with gum. Stan succeeded, but the bubble kept getting bigger until it went out of control. Suddenly it popped and blocked Stan's vision. They went off the road and stopped at the edge of a cliff. Steve quickly kicked Stan out of the car. Just as Stan was about to call for help, that Japanese man showed up. However, he was only there for revenge. He bent Stan's car mirror. Then the car fell off the cliff. Stan and Steve decided to continue on foot. Suddenly, a snake appeared ahead. Stan used his pants to fling the snake away, but his wallet flew out as well. Steve went to pick it up, but a bird snatched the wallet. Stan tried to stop it, but failed. Even his pants were taken away. Stan had no choice but to ask for help. Then they successfully set off again. On the way, they met another person who was also going to buy the gull-wing door. Then they started racing. Whoever arrived first would get it. In the end, both of them received speeding tickets. After setting off again, Steve jumped into that person's car, pulled out the gear shifter, then jumped back. They overtook that person and arrived first.